Once you've imported your documents and you've specified your signature path and you've customized your email subject line, the next thing you need to do is you need to tag your document so that we can say where exactly on that document you want to have a signature. So we're going to click Next in the lower left. It's going to take us to a new page. You're going to see a little yellow pop-up. This is just a hint box so we can safely close it. So this is a hourly employee here. We just need our department director signature line on this. So on the top left, it says signature. To the right, there's a little icon. Click the icon and drag down to the signature line. Line up the red line to the black line and let go. The next thing you need to do is you need to specify who exactly is supposed to sign here because we specified multiple signers for our reports. So if you click on this little icon, you'll get your gear symbol, and we're going to click on that. And it will say recipient, and then we'll have a drop-down menu. So we want our director to actually sign off on this. So in this case, it happens to be the real Rebecca Anderson. We're going to click on that, and we're going to hit apply. And then we're just going to keep on scrolling through the pages of our report that we got from Digital Schools. So here I have a classified management report, and there was no leave to report. But if we send this out as is, there's really no information to know what this belongs to. So what we need to do is we need to add a little data field here, and then us as the originator, once we initiate the signature process, we're going to have a chance to come back in and fill out that data field so that it makes more sense to the people that are going to be signing off on this. So over on the left side, kind of down the list, there's a box that says data field. We're going to click the data field icon, and we're going to drag it above the date and time, but below the title attendance verification. We're going to let go, and we're going to click on the black arrow that's got a circle around it. If you don't see it, just click on the box again, and that should make it show up. So we're going to click on that little icon, and we can drag to the right, and we can expand it a little bit, and then if you just click on the box, click on the yellow part, we can kind of drag and move this around on our page. So that seems like a good spot. The next thing we need to do is we need to specify ourselves as the person that's going to be filling out this field. So again, we go to our gear, and we want to change the recipient from our director back to our selves as the originator. So in this case, it's my Becky Test account. The next thing I want to do is I want to add a little initial field in there so that we have a reminder that this is something we need to complete. And so I'll say, I'm just going to type in the info that we need. So we need the classification, leave, and we also need a code. And the last thing we want to do is we want to make sure that this is set as a required field. So if we click on formatting properties and make sure that required is clicked, and we're going to hit apply. So this is a classified management report. So this means I also need to have my executive director sign off on this. So this time we're going to go back up to the signature line. I'm going to drag that icon down to the line the red up with the black. We're going to click on the gear. We want our executive director, so I'm going to choose Josh, and I'm going to hit apply. And we also want the department director to see this as well, but we're just going to grab their initials. So they are the third spot in the column, and over on the right, we're going to drag that icon down to the end of the signature line and let go. Click on the gear, choose the department director, and click apply. So that's all we need to do to tag our document. So the next step in the process is to actually hit send. And we don't need to preview it. You can if you want, but we're going to hit send anyway. And I'm going to pass on signing the envelope now because I want you to see what it looks like in your mailbox. So I'm going to say no.